film review.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ethan Okocha if you don't already know me, and today we're going to be doing a film review on Bird Box. There's a lot been going around with the movie Bird Box, whether it's good, whether it's bad, a whole bunch of dank memes. I thought it would be a cool idea to share my thoughts on Bird Box and what I think, and would love to hear your thoughts as well. So yeah, where do we begin? The film, to me, first impressions, I actually really enjoyed it. I actually found it really thrilling, tense, and very entertaining. I thought the film was really good, and that was just coming out of the film, but I think the more I thought about it and the more I thought about it, I think I saw there was some areas were a bit weird, but overall I did really enjoy the film. Okay, so what I liked. A lot of people talk about the fact that the acting was really good, and I do agree, and I think a lot of that is having to do with having Sandra Bullock as the main actress. I think she did a great job, and I think her character could have been very annoying. You could almost hate her, but I think she did a great job because I think the reason why we can still sort of relate to her and empathize with her is because she justified the way she did things. And you may not see it in the film, it may not be in the script, but I feel like as an actress, she had reasons and justifications for why she did the things that she did, which really brought depth to her character, which made you actually grab onto her character and like want to feel for her. So yeah, I think the acting was really good, especially on Sandra Bullock's side, and I really think that's what made the film that more intriguing, especially seeing the characters of development of Sandra Bullock. And pretty much the theme of the film is Mallory becoming a mother. And I'll get back to the theme of the film later, but yeah, it was really good. I've heard a lot of people say that the structure wasn't good, and I thought that I actually liked it. I thought it wasn't too jarring. I thought it really added a new element like of the storytelling, like jumping back and forth. I think the main thing is that I didn't feel like it was jarring. I didn't feel like it took away from the story. I actually felt like it added to it. Added to the whole journey of Mallory and boy and girl. And so yeah, I actually like the structure. A lot of people can disagree with it. Some people say it was jarring, but it really is personal preference. So yeah, another thing that I really enjoyed and I'm really glad that they didn't do is they didn't show the monsters or the mysterious presence. Yeah, I'm really glad they didn't show it. I think it really, honestly, I think it really bumps up the whole production of the film. I think what people tend to do is they have this misconception that where you need to spend a lot of money getting the CGI or the suits or the equipment to make the film extra scary. But I think what makes it scary is the fact that you don't know what they look like and you have to imagine what it looks like, sort of thing. So I really like the fact that they didn't show it. I'm not sure whether it was a budgeting thing or a storytelling thing, but I thought it was a great way to go about it. So that's something I actually really enjoyed about it. So what I didn't like, there was one thing that I sort of realized as the weeks gone by, that the kids didn't really have much character to them. I felt like there wasn't really any personalities towards them. I felt like they were very similar to each other, and I feel like in the scenario that they're in, it should really affect the way they were brought up. And it might be an actor's thing because they're much younger, they're not sure what to do or how to play the character, or it could be a directing thing, or it could just be a character thing. But yeah, I felt like there could be more depth to that, and I think it could have added a whole new element. But nevertheless, I felt like the kids did do a good job. I don't think they brought away from the film at all. I think they really did a good job. Like I think some kid actors make you feel like that they're acting. So they did a good job. I didn't feel like they were acting. Another thing, I think with the whole story, yes, I did like the structure, but I feel like the theme of the film could have been a bit more emphasized. I think that it was sort of introduced at the beginning and you sort of missed it throughout the middle, and then it gets re-shown right at the end. The reason why it turned out that way is because I think the concept of the film started to overpower the actual theme of the movie. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it could have been written a bit better with that sort of thing, because I felt like, yeah, at the beginning it was a bit about her becoming a mother, and you see where she begins, and then throughout the middle you sort of forget that, because of the concept overloads you, and you're like sort of intrigued by the concept more of what the actual theme of the movie is, and then it's reintroduced. Yeah, I think that's something that I wish the theme of her becoming a mother was a bit more noticeable, if that makes sense. I'm sure you get what I mean, but yeah. Some of the characters I found really annoying and really hard to watch sometimes, which I think that would be fine if the director intended for that to happen. But I'm not too sure if it was. I'm sort of calling out the pregnant lady. She seems very annoying for I'm not too sure why. I think she did a whole bunch of silly things, and I think it sort of goes in why Sandra Bullock's a really good actress, is because she's justified the things that she's done. And I think when the pregnant lady did some interesting things, I don't think I was sold on the reason why she did it. That could be a story thing, or it could be an acting thing. But I think regardless, as an actor, you should be able to take what you get and justify it no matter what, and never judge the character. So yeah, I'm calling out the actress. I'm joking, I'm not calling out the actress. I just thought it was an interesting take on it, so no judgment there. But yeah, I found some characters very surface level, but I also found some characters very deep, and I think that had to do with the actors really taking on the script and really justifying every choice that they made. Overall, honestly, I actually did really enjoy it, and I know a lot of people are saying that there was a lot of gaps and a lot of holes, but I think a lot of the times you gotta just suspend your disbelief, especially in a sci-fi sort of film. You gotta really just, there's gonna be some things where you're gonna be like, there's no way that they could have done that, but I think that's what makes the film really enjoyable. I like the car situation. I thought that was really cool and really creative with the way of getting around their problem. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the film. I would love to hear your reviews and what you thought. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.